Today's topic about business and Vedic knowledge. In India, if you observe, it's a country where it's a big population country, 125, it's a plus billion plus, you know. And in such a huge population country, everybody is having gold. They purchase gold. Every lady, even the worker who come for cleaning, she also has gold chain and gold rings, and they wear compulsorily. It's for their marriage. So if you see that 1 billion people, if having only 1 gram gold, so it become 1 million gram gold, which is in huge kgs, kilograms, right? So I was thinking that why India is having such a huge, but they are very secret people. They don't tell, they don't talk about it, but they keep lot of gold in their houses. Now Lakshmi is a power which is name given to money actually in India, and Lakshmi is a name. This is not the place where any religion is worshipped. Here Lakshmi means prosperity, Lakshmi means business, Lakshmi means money, and every year on Diwali people worship Lakshmi and they say that, oh, money should come to our house. Now question is how to earn money, number one, and what is business as per Vedic knowledge, how to understand practically. I don't want any theory talks. I want that it should help you people when you are doing your business in your life. Let me tell you one thing. Everything is based on two things, health and money. If health is not there, one cannot earn money. If money is there, if health is there, and if there is no money, then one cannot earn anything. One cannot have anything quality in their life. It's boring. You can't have any health. So health is very important, but once if you have health, and then money is very important, because otherwise what's the use of living such a long life when you can't feed yourself and your people? So money gives independence, freedom, and it gives power to help people. But how to get this money? Should we go behind money or money should come behind us? This is a question. Again repeating, money should come behind us or we should go behind money? Again decide this. This is a very important starting point of money, business. Money should come behind us. We should not go behind money. And if you want money should come to us, then first follow the concept of yajna. And concept of yajna means first we give to fire, to people without any expectation. We transform energy, whatever we have, by giving it to work, to an enterprise, to anything. You have to first give your best, and then we can get the best from the world. And that is business. Give and take. Giving, many people say, no, I just give but I don't get back. So many people say this. I help everyone but nobody help me. But then we need Narayana. Lakshmi Narayana, you would have heard. Lakshmi and her husband Narayana, Narayana means the best qualities, best product. When you are best in your field, maybe knowledge, maybe in services, maybe in product, and if you give it, you will definitely get back best result of that in the form of money or anything. Actually, money is a fruit of your good action of giving to society, to your people, or where there is a demand. If anything, if there is a demand, and if you can give the best to the demand, if you can supply best to demand, then we get fruit in the form of money. So when it is told in our Vedic books that money or artha is actually a fruit of your good action, your good karma, then question comes, when you eat fruit, you have a seed in it, seed. So when there is a seed, first keep seed to put again. What is this seed? This is the money which you have invested, or you are going to take out that money from the business, what you got money, which you want to again put in back in business. So for example, people invest money, and when they sell the products, we get money, they get money, we get money, and we just use that money and spend it like a fruit. No. Remove what you are investing in it first in the form of seed, little amount, and rest you can enjoy or you can use for yourself or for people around you. But not to eat seed money. That should be kept. The one who eat seed also, they are going to lose in the business. So always remember this concept of fruit. First I told you concept of Lakshmi, then I told you concept of Yagya, and now I am telling a concept of fruit. 3 concepts I have given. Please note down. Now, there are 2 very important planets has been discussed in Vedic sciences. One is Jupiter, Brihaspati, and another is Venus, which is Shukra. Actually, both help in business. Jupiter, Brihaspati is actually a power of accounting, how to convert profit from every situation. If there is any crisis, positivity is a Jupiter, and by positivity you find some very nice way or some new opportunity or new demand opens, and that is known by Jupiter. So it's accounting, profit and loss. And second is Venus. Venus is for the financial planning. So we need both. We need good planning and we need very good accounting, profit and loss. How to convert every loss into profit and how to increase the profit, and that is Jupiter. And Venus is how you can plan a creative, artistic ideas. So Venus is creativity and Jupiter is converting loss into profit. When both combines, nobody can develop this concept in the mind for great business. When you are doing business, Lakshmi is like a energy of money, which is, now I am combining, just understand. Lakshmi is actually a money, a power, a prosperity, which should be moving every time. It should not be stagnant. So anybody who has money, but if they keep their money, it's of no use. When they have money and they use it to do something good, that becomes value, and that movement of energy in the form of money is Lakshmi. When it combines with Jupiter and Venus, means profit and loss and financial planning, and moving of energy is Lakshmi. With Narayana means knowledge, with profit and loss and financial creativity planning, one can really become successful. Now I make it more easier. I don't go in these names. So number one, the money, which should not be stable, stagnant in one place, it should keep on moving, should keep on investing, should keep on using, number one. But it should be done with Narayana, with quality, best product. Then then with profit and loss, with very good creative ideas. If you do all this, yagya means when you do this all to give to society, you get back in the form of business. Now comes the concept of Ganesha in business. You know all Ganesha, you would have heard about this elephant god Ganesha, which is very, very famous in India and all over the world now. So what is concept of Ganesha? Ganesha has two wives. One is named Riddhi, another is named as Siddhi. Riddhi means prosperity, richness, bhagat. Siddhi means skill, talent. And Ganesha means calculation. It's a pre-calculation, it's a pre-planning of whatever you are going to do, what you're going to do start in your project. If you are not going to make a total plan before you start your project or your business, there will be problems. So if Ganesha is Vignaharta, he is a person, this Ganesha concept means when you plan everything, you can say well calculated risk, when you calculate the risk. And if you, that is the meaning of Ganesha. If you don't calculate your risk, means you are not following Ganesha concept. So, interesting thing that risk coverage, we do insurance to cover the risks, but that all is actually more than that would be great if one really does a very good risk covering planning, that what type of problems can come in advance. But maximum people, they just think about planning of profit, planning of benefits, planning of giving, but they don't plan that, okay, when you are starting the projects, what type of problems going to come and how to fight these problems. And now, once when you started the business and now you are getting success, now comes real game actually. Now comes game of emotions. A person who is emotionally stable, positive, have a power not to get panic under tough circumstances, only does successful business till the end. When it comes to business and emotions, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, there are three concepts given in Ayurveda. Vata people are very unstable, unstable, they are always changing, they, sometimes they are very regular, sometimes they don't work, they don't come on time, or they get fears, they get, they don't plan, they don't keep Ganesha, their Ganesha not very good, calculations of risk. Their Jupiter and Venus both are Kapha planets, not good, Vata person don't have good Jupiter and Venus. So they don't have very good profit and loss planning and financial creativity. Vata people means, many of you maybe are not knowing what is Vata constitution. It's a constitution of the body where people are very dry, skinny, unstable, they don't be systematic, organized, so they cannot be successful in business. Whereas a person who is Kapha constitution, who is chubby, who is smiling, tolerant, they can control their emotions under crisis, they are very successful in business. In nutshell, business is a psychology. In nutshell, in conclusion, business depends on mind condition of the head of the business. Mind condition of that businessman who is running that enterprise, his psychology, his mental power is very, very important, crucial for success in business. Now I am telling you very, very important thing, practically important. Two things every businessman should have. Two powers. Loving, soft heart And number 2, power to punish. I am quoting from the book Chanakya. This is a book written 3000 years back from now. It's in Sanskrit. Even today it is true. He is saying that if there is a power of, not punishment is not a very good word in English. English is not having that much great, vocabularies, words to translate Sanskrit. Danda. If somebody does wrong, they should have this fear in the mind. Look, if I will do wrong, I can be punished by God, or people may not come take my services. I have to give the best product. I have to help. If I will do good, then only good will happen. Person should have this fear. It's not fear of loss. It's a fear of, this is very important. Even if you are head of the institution, this is a responsibility fear. If I don't be responsible, I can be punished by nature, by God, or by, I don't know whether God punish or not, because God loves everyone. But if we do wrong karma, wrong can happen to us. This fear, or if I will not do good, people will not be happy. This type of fear that we may get punished if we will not do good is one of the very important in business, this psychology. But he writes in his book that always punishment, too much punishment can be dangerous. Little fear of punishment is essential. Okay? Like a salt. Like a salt. Now, I am talking very practical. It's written there. And second is love, care. Now, this is of two types. One, care and loving behavior because we want some hidden agenda, but inside there is no love, only acting. Oh, you are so nice, I want to do this for you, and this is all. Another is real care, real love. So acting care is not good. One day it revert back in negative. Always, if you really want to be successful, you should be serious in loving and in punishment both. You are honest in doing good and honest in punishment, and it should not be too much. Punishment should be very less, love should be more. Many people destroyed their business because of their lust, desire to enjoy in the time of working. Like I have seen people, those who come drinking alcohol in working hours, or they are busy in their relationship issues during business, or they are busy with ego fight while doing business with their people, or overly greedy. I want more, I will give less and take more. That is greed. Opposite, when we want to give more and take less, or whatever comes, fine, but we will give the best. When they give, they don't think about money. Money they've talked before, but they just give as much they can. So in business, there is no room for psychological ill health. Person cannot keep this psychological weakness of lust, sensual enjoyment or relationship enjoyment or alcohol or eating food. They are focused in their job. They are not in anger. They are not into anger mode and small thing. They are very upset, or they are greedy, or they are egoistic. Keep all these things in your house in one box and close it and then start the business. Actually, in everything, this is not good. Loving someone is fine, Getting upset because you love someone, that is not anger. That is fine. Anger means ego anger, like a psychological problem. Greed is not good. Give with big heart. Help people. You will get in some other form. Everything comes back. Life is very short. One day we leave from here. Make the rule of profit and just live. Why this ego issue? Only I should get importance, others not. all these type of negative psychological issues are enough to destroy business, and one can never be successful. And why we got this COVID? Because everybody I was seeing that they were busy with shortcut money by keeping anger, greed, lust, ego, and because of that nobody was honest to their business, to their job, to their relationship business. I also say it's also business, because in relationship you have to give. If that is the giving is not bad, business is very good. Everywhere giving and then taking is business. But in what was happening in the world before Corona, everybody was busy in taking. Nobody wanted to give, and nobody had a fear of doing mistakes.
Okay.
So if you follow these principles of Vedic knowledge, I'm sure that no crisis can stop you to be successful, and in every crisis you will have some beautiful opportunity. So my best wishes to you all. Do the business with Ayurveda and Vedic knowledge.